All right, all right, all right. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? We are live. We are live. We are live. Back at it again with another video. We are doing this again live. Again, I do these lives Monday through Friday. At what time, I do not know. I just know they're at night. But keep a lookout for the community tab, and I will let you know when I'm going to post. I'll go live. Thank you guys again for joining me. I'm rocking with YouTube with the lives. I was trying to multi-stream, but I think I'm gonna do more overtime on or quicker streams on TikTok. So be patient with your boy and check your boy out over there. If you're not over there, get over there so you can follow your boy. And I might do more quick big videos over there, or I might be reacting to TikToks on TikTok like I'm reacting to YouTube on YouTube. So and yeah, thanks you guys for joining me. Again, I do this Monday through Friday at night. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment telling me what you want to see next and what you don't really care for. So, right now today I'm doing a live reaction video on Kelly Stamps, how she spent her YouTube money, a level that I one day hope to get on. And fellow YouTuber that's watching, I hope you get on that level as well, so we can have brunch together and talk about life and grow from each other. So we're gonna go and get into the video. And not waste any more time. And away we go.
Hello, everybody. This is Kelly Stamps, and today I am joining the trend of the how I spend my money as a full-time YouTuber video. So first, for my viewers who are not YouTube creators, I should explain how I actually make money, because I did not know fully until I actually started a channel. Don't listen to anything that you're reading online or hearing, because it is usually inaccurate information.
Wow. We're going to read that right there. Many bidders fail. Well, I'm going to rock with y'all on this one. Okay. I love the energy. I love reacting to her videos. Kelly is amazing. Love her energy. Yeah, so basically she wrote, many bitter failed YouTubers act like consistent high income is a myth. No successful YouTubers YouTubers want to get on here and be truthful about their sponsored money. Of course, yeah. People are very tight-knit on what they on money. Money is like a big taboo for some reason. But if you're a creator, I would say, and especially people who look up to you, follow you, or one day be on your level, or they're the main creator and they make all this money and they're supporting their family, stuff like this is important. So I respect Kelly a lot for this right here, because if you don't know the game, you're gonna get played. That's simple as that. You don't know, and you can't be mad at yourself. You can't be mad at yourself, because if you don't know the game, then you don't know the game. There's nothing really to hate on right here. There's nothing really to just be mad at yourself about, because you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. And I've been in a situation where I don't know what I don't know, and it hurt me. But again, wasn't upset with myself, because again, I didn't know what I didn't know. If that makes any sense, you know. But yeah, I'm glad she's being truthful right here.
I am someone who is actually doing this full time. It is my business, so I can tell you the truth. And the truth is that we get paid once a month on the 21st. Okay, through AdSense.
I'm gonna pause that. We all gonna look at this. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Aspiring to get there one day, guys. One day. You get paid if you make at least $100. Makes sense. A lot of stuff there, and it goes to your bank account added, or a check. Okay. Your earnings paid monthly. If it's total at least $100, your payout threshold. Okay. All right. Your last payment was on the 21st. Okay. I'm all up in her business right now. Reading the transactions. Okay. Simple UI design. Okay. Whoa. The month of March, she made 15 grand. In the month of February, she made 14. God, dog. Again, all this is now. Granted, I heard, and I think this. I read the things too. So I've heard it from a YouTuber, and I read it. This isn't tax, so you need to set this up properly, or Uncle Sam will be like, hey, I'm gonna need my cut. I know you having fun, I know you playing games and all, but I'm gonna need you to run me mine. So yeah, I mean, woo, that's a lot of money. But again, I love the transparency. And she doesn't even have 1 million. So it's possible, you know, especially if you got a passion for it, you like creating content, whether it's funny skits like what I create, or talking videos like I create, or you got lifestyle videos, beauty videos, or prank videos, gaming videos. And I'm not into those, but they're out there. There's always a niche. There's always a niche out there for you being you. There's always going to be a niche out there. So that's a lot of money. One day I'm gonna get to the low.
AdSense truly does not make most people money. Luckily it does for me because I'm on her good side. I'm on the algorithm's good side. Hey algorithm, you look real cute today. Keep being nice to her, okay. But mostly we make money through sponsorships. But first, I'll explain how AdSense works. So when you start a YouTube channel and you decide, I want to make money through ads, you sign up for the YouTube Partner Program. The Partner Program allows you to earn money through ads being placed on your videos. I will make a separate video getting into detail about that because there are many questions that I would like to answer, like what happens if we skip your ads? I beat you. I'm kidding, no. We just get a different amount, or it varies. Certain ads pay more than other ads. There's a reason why financial channels, for example, like
shout out to the people with the advertising. Thank you. As a creator that's not getting paid, but one day, I'm speaking life, guys. I'm speaking life into me. We appreciate the advertisers. Thank you.
Like Graham Steffens. Hello, Graham, because finance channels just do better.
What's up, Graham?
There's different variables to how people make more or less money, but generally AdSense pays you an okay amount in comparison to sponsors. Okay, so in order to get paid, you sign up for the partner program, then YouTube will mail you something in the mail. Yes, Kelly Stamps, post office. You will receive an envelope with a PIN, which you put in online, and then voila, you are a YouTube partner. Does that mean you're a Google employee? I mean, it says on my...
Well, technically you are. Technically you are. Technically you are an employee.
Hinge profile, I work for Google. It's all fun and games until I run into someone who actually works at Google. They're like, hey, are you an engineer? I said, I'm a
freak. Oh, I gotta change my Hinge profile. Oh my goodness. Hey, you're an engineer? I'm a designer.
a vocalist for Twice actually, and a professor. I mean, hey, I don't want them to know about my channel. Sometimes it says I'm a barista, sometimes my Hinge profile says Google employee, because I mean, technically, who's writing the paychecks?
I mean, she got a point. Like, who's really writing the paychecks? Google. So, shout out to Big Brother Google, man. You swiped up on an amazing company called YouTube. So, we thank you. We thank you.
Who is writing the paychecks? Did I lie? Did I lie?
Woo! AdSense. Woo! Check your recent payment. We send a payment to your AdSense earnings every 21st. If you haven't received your payment within 5 business days, please contact your bank for more details.
And no, it is not taxed. That is where a bookkeeper comes in, or a very good tax person, which I have both. Anyway, so this is the amount that I make from AdSense roughly every month. On the low end, $13,000. On the higher end, $15,500 or higher. That is just the range. You know, honestly, it depends on views. Sometimes it is just the right titles at the right time and place. That's kind of what I like most about YouTube, is that there's no promises, there's no guarantee. I'm living life on the edge. I'm a masochist. I get off on the fact that this could go away tomorrow and I have to figure out what is next.
That is what Kelly just said is absolutely true. Like, it's algorithm could be going your way one day and then next day you could be just tanking with views, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta go back to work. Crap. But it's like something, when you love something, like people love cooking or playing basketball, like, you're gonna still go after it, even if the odds look against you. So that's why I'm so passionate, and I like being around creators and content creators, because it just inspires me to keep going and keep pushing forward. This right here, oof, she is right. But that good thrill, like, yo, like, this can go away at any moment. Let me try stuff. Let me mix things up. It's a good thing that it constantly changes, because it forces you to constantly get better. Like, you have to grow. And the next season might suck, but the next 3 seasons, you got some W. So you never know. the sky. Kelly really be flying these planes.
It's great for people like me who have my personality type of constantly like needing something different to do. It is challenging. Do I recommend it full time? Absolutely. But be prepared for anything. Now, in terms of sponsorships, I usually earn a minimum $24,500, ranging upwards to $40,000 a month.
Oh my goodness. We gonna look at We're going to look at this together. My goodness. I do one big sponsor or two smaller ones totaling $24,000 to $40,000 in addition to the AdSense. So, if that's the case, if on the low end you still making $40,000 and on the high end you making close to $60,000. My goodness. I want to do some math right now, but my brain is like, just say you make $50,000 a month. A month. You times that by 12 months. That's $600,000 a year. That's over $500,000. Whew. This is pre-tax though. This is pre-tax. But still, that's like, yo, bro. Avocado toast on me, bro. What?
That is in addition to the AdSense. So AdSense gets delivered on the 21st.
Go Kelly, go Kelly, go. Go Kelly, go Kelly, go.
When I do a sponsorship from my two companies that I work with, I get paid usually 10 days after. I do work with one company based in Europe.
Sorry, y'all. Y'all give me just a second. Alrighty then. Hopefully, man, I hope everything's good. I don't want to do this again, y'all. I do this live, so I really don't want to do this again. I hope for everything. Hope the audio is clear. Hope the audio is clear. I hope the sound's good. Again, y'all, I do this live, man. I do this live, so thank you for rocking with your boy. Man, I hope everything's good, y'all. Please, I hope everything's good. We're going to jump into the video again, and away we go.
Europe, so they take like 45 days to pay me. But they do pay me. You know, they know I'll pop up to Ireland. Like, you know what's good, man? I hear you. Okay, I can't do Irish accents. My name is Kelly. And that's supposed to be Irish, but girl, I ain't Irish. Do I look Irish? So I set my fee based off of a few things. My growing statistics, I made a media kit for myself, which you can look up online. It's basically a sheet showing your demographics, what you've done.
I need to do that. I need to figure out how to create a media kit. That seems like so amazing and awesome and cool. Like, wow, a media kit. But if you want to make the big bucks, this is what you gotta do. I'm playing games, kid. I like it.
Done in the past, a little bit of a bio about you. Think of it as a resume for social media folks. Okay, this is a crazy world we live in. That's like a literal resume saying, hi, this is what I'm worth online. But you're worth a lot. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You're very cute. Okay. Also, I used to have managers. They did a very good job at negotiating a certain amount. So now I know, oh, brands are willing to pay that amount, because back when I was starting, I thought I was asking too much by saying like, hi, companies trying to send me a wig. Can I have $200? I'm like, no, dear. Actually being toyed around with in the beginning by many hair companies. They do this because they know that girls, we love hair.
Shout out to well, I'm glad I don't have any hair like that, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do hear stories where people just taking advantage of you and give you free product, and not pay you. Like, pay me what I'm worth. Like, I think that's the big thing, especially with like people of color and women. It's just that you get I just hear stories all the time. I've never had I don't think I ever had experience. I can't really call, but I understand, like, if you're not again, you, like I said it before, you don't know what you don't know. Like $200, like, yo, bro, I'm like making ass money. $200, that's not bad. So I mean, but 10, 20, like that way. That's why it's important to spread this message, what she's doing right now, and network, so you can understand your worth. So when you do go with these companies, like, okay, well, I know this and this and that and this, so you don't get played. So again, you don't know what you don't know.
Look, I got a weave in my purse. Should I show it to you? Never mind. But they love sending out clothes and stuff in exchange for videos. In the beginning, that's fine. Do what you need to do. But you are worth a lot once you create your own brand. Don't let people try to get free stuff out of you.
We're in there.
I love it. I love it. I love it. One day I will get YouTube Prime Premium, but not today. I'm not. I'm gonna rock with what we got, y'all. But I like what she's doing. She's spreading the knowledge. She's spreading the information so we all can grow and become successful YouTubers one day, or just having a good idea of what to spend, and showing the importance of networking and working with obviously not only by herself but with an agent, so you can get this information. So when they negotiate for you, you know your worth. So next time you be in a room, it's like, well, I know I got this before, so I know I can get this. So yeah.
All right, these are my current living expenses. Now that I'm reading this out loud, I want to leave and ditch my car. Rent is $2,000.
Go back very quick.
But I'm reading this out loud.
She says her mother stamp pays for my health insurance still, and this does not include my spending on stocks and investment. I'll make a separate video since I just started investing. Okay, look at her. Shout out to her
I want to leave and ditch my car. Rent is $2,806. My car payment is $860 a month.
Okay.
My car insurance is $280.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Car payment is $1,146. God dog, that's somebody's rent. Gross year income 480. Net likely income 305, but with many write-offs to help. Shout out to the write-offs, man. You gotta know the game, man. Listen. You don't take anything from this video. Accounting and bookkeeper. And taxes, though, it's a whole nother ball game.
$86. The gasoline I spend, I don't really drive that often, so it's usually like $60 a month. I only pump it up like once. I don't really leave this neighborhood. I spend approximately $55 to $60 on groceries.
I have no idea how she does that. $50 to $60 of groceries. Well, this video is back in 2021, but still, $50, $60. Shoot, I'm trying to eat some organic kale, some spinach. That's what I get for trying to be bougie. Better get that raw spinach.
Very proud of that. It's because I use things that maximize meals, and I'll get to that in a second. My utilities come out to $70 a month.
Hey.
Sometimes it's lower. And my phone bill is $44.99. Some of these numbers change, like food and gasoline, but the total that I'm usually spending is about $4,196 on my existence. Now in Boston, when I did not have a car.
Bring that back a bit. So she spends $4,196. Okay, but sometimes I treat myself to a vintage luxury item, then resell it when I get bored. That's also smart too, because when you have certain luxury items such as purses, I know watches for sure, certain watches you can resell and make more money for them. So I'm all for those. Nothing that depreciates, or everything that appreciates. Nothing that depreciates, but everything that appreciates. See what I did there? Hey, listen to that. Look at that.
$196 on my existence. Now in Boston, when I did not have a car, but I had a very expensive apartment in the heart of everything, so I didn't need a car, I spent about $3,200 a month. So the true net amount that I get to actually keep per month is around $26,500. So I'm spending just under a sixth of my income. That is still way too much for me. I don't think my existence should cost more than
I love her pauses. It's hilarious.
like $3,200 a month. So I'm looking at At the
I would say, for me, honestly, I think a good 22 to 2600, 2200 to 2600. But I've heard some places in like Miami or LA are like $4,000, $5,000 for just rent. That's not including utilities. So, whoo, that is a lot. Woo.
At the end of my lease, back to Boston, get on the train and not need a car because I just don't like the car thing at all.
I feel her on that because I do not like driving. Yeah, judge me all you want. I do not like driving, but I'm more of an Uber and Lyft type of guy. I'll catch a ride with friends. I really don't like driving. Just because LA, there's no parking like that. So then you got to go find parking. And then if you got to go find parking, you got to go walk all the way to the places that you could have drove and just got dropped off to. It's just, yeah. If we back home in the Carolinas, yes, get a car. LA, you need a car to get to where you're trying to get. But if they ain't got no parking, listen, man, what's the mission, what's the task? And I'm getting out of that. That's just too much. Too much for me. Too much.
So I get a lot of questions about my minimalism or what used to be minimalism. I don't really label what I'm doing anymore because, first of all, I'm a young person. Whenever I say something, take it in stride. I will probably change my mind in 3 months.
Okay, let's see what we got. I said I would never get a car, and I reluctantly got one. 2021, over $1,100 car payment, and that might be car payment and car insurance, but still, that's still a lot of money. I said I would never upgrade from a studio, and now I have a spacious home. Shout out to the spacious home. Hey, I'm enjoying my space during the panning. Yep. 2020 or 2021. We had the dang on X-Men mutant variants. But I'm going back to a studio once this lease is done. I'll keep the car though for the weekend trips and driving my subscribers around for AKA the Uber inspired videos. Hey, I like it.
Now, there are some things that I just flat out refuse to spend money on. One of those is new technology. I refuse to get a new iPhone until my current phone fully breaks apart. I just think we are so overly privileged to have these fancy.
I agree with her. I agree 1,000% because I pay way too much money for my phone bill. Way too much money. But for me, I use my phone on a daily, pay bills, network, and especially if you're a content creator, you need your phone. Obviously, you don't need a updated phone, but I assume she has an Android,
crazy cell phones where the phone knows more about you than your friends do. Like, why is there facial recognition? I don't understand. I don't like it. Yeah, so I am very stubborn. I have had the same phone since early 2017. I bought the iPhone 8 Plus and said I'm going to use this until I fully use its full value. Now it is literally broken apart. The home button.
Ooh, and she had that phone since. Oh, that's a iPhone 18. iPhone. God, dog. I don't know. I can't even speak right now. Ooh, that's an iPhone 8 Plus. She had that phone. Ooh, that phone button came off. My goodness. Yeah, it's time to get a new phone. Usually after 2.5 years, it's time for me to get a new phone. So usually after the 2-year mark, I usually be with the same phone for 2.5 years, and after that, I get a new phone. Because either the charging the battery drains so fast, or there's a major upgrade, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta get a better camera. I gotta get a better camera phone because I film my camera. I'm talking to you guys right now on iPhone right now, like live streaming. But I'm gonna get better quality in the future. But yeah, man, like, and it's good to learn this. With a person that makes all this money and she got a phone like that, Come on, man, like, she teaching us the game, man. She teaching us the game. Shout out to you, Kelly.
Button said goodbye, so I am buying an unlocked phone. It's not going to be the iPhone 12 Pro, whatever the newest one is. It's going to be newer, but not the newest. So I'm thinking maybe like an unlocked iPhone 11 or even the model before that. Like, all I really need to do is call people and dance to K-pop on Instagram Live. I don't need the newest model. No, I had a flip phone at some time, like, I'm just so selectively frugal in some areas, but I will go.
That's okay.
Spend money on Chanel.
You at where you at because you frugal. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But also, like she just got finished saying, she spend money on Chanel. I'm the same way. I wear the same clothes for a minute. I got like 4 or 5 different black and gray shirts, man. I look like I'm wearing the same shirt every day, man. I'm pulling the Mark Zuckerberg on y'all.
And like a lot of my friends give me sass. They're like, Why do you have that beat up phone? Why do you still have the, 2015 MacBook? I'm like, you don't understand. This is part of my journey. It's a part of me. I am that stubborn person who does not have the newest technology. I do not have the newest editing skills. I don't even know how to edit, honestly. I'm learning as I go. But you spend $1,000 on Chanel. I said, yes. You know why? Because Chanel, you can sell double the price. Like,
see, look at that. Look at that. What I got finished saying. If you're going to get something luxurious, you might as well invest and treat it as an investment so you can resell it and make more money. See, I said that.
I have sold trainers, a pair of sneakers that I bought for $700. I sold them for $1,400. Someone bought them quickly from me in Boston because, once you get into fashion, you realize that some not all, some can be an investment. Choose your battles. Cell phone expenses should not be one of them. Like I said, I have an unlocked phone. There's no contract. There's no fees. There's no drama. I just want my life to be simple.
But the thing is, the reason I'm on contract because if I lose my phone, it's easy for me to make the upgrade so you don't have to spend all that money at once. So if you don't got like $1,000 to buy a new iPhone, it gives you. If you don't got $1,000 to buy a new iPhone, it gives you breathing room to save, and then you can get a new iPhone. And also not only that, with the plan, I'm gonna be advocate for that because you don't spend all that money up front if you don't got it like that. 2, if you break your phone, I usually lose my phone once a year. I either damage. I don't damage it where it looks ugly or it's not usable, but I usually lose my phone. And I lose my phone, then I'm out of the phone for like a week. But then I gotta pay insurance and everything to get the deductible so I can get a brand new phone. So, and it's a headache, especially if you got one phone. So I'm rocking with the plan. But if I'm making money like that, you could be making $80,000, $100,000 a year. You making money like that? I lost my phone, man. I didn't have all your stuff backed up to the cloud. I didn't know about the cloud until like 2 years ago. I know, right? I should know these things.
Simple, and Mint Mobile understands that.
All right.
You haven't heard of Mint Mobile?
It sounds like an ad. So we are going with sponsor. We're going for okay. That sounds like Mint, and we're gonna go right here. Hey.
I'm a coffee addict like most of you people watching. Hello. Hi, Kelly. My name is Kelly, and I'm a caffeine addict. However.
Hi, Kelly. So am I.
I refuse to spend $3 a day on coffee. That is too much money. I have a computer. I have Wi-Fi. I have 2 hands. Great personality. Fantastic skin. Oh wait, that's not part of it. But I decided to search how to make the quintessential cafe mocha latte. Okay. Did it taste like stale Halloween candy the first couple times? Yes. Okay, but I'm getting.
Yo, shout out to her, cause I was like, that right there, what you just did seemed like a lot of work for me. I got me a Nespresso. Call me what you want, but that Nespresso, amazing. Put that up with some almond milk. Boy, I get some Oatly milk. It's game over, boy. I tell you now, boy, it's game over.
Getting better. It's called progress.
Hey.
Progress. It's been my 6th time now. It doesn't taste like stale Halloween candy now. Now it tastes like less stale Halloween candy. But I'm proud of myself because, at first I was going out for coffee every day for the experience of editing, which is fine because I do like to get outside. I don't like to be inside all day. Yeah. However, it's so tempting to go in there and get the bagel and get the cheese kit, and then that's just unnecessary money.
Exactly.
Something else
Exactly. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Again, like she said, I have a coffee problem as well, man. Like, I can drink coffee every day for the rest of my life. Like, 1 cup of coffee. Like, I can drink it every day. But I know that much caffeine is not good for you, so I try to cut back. So I try to do at least, if I drink coffee, at least a minimum of 3, a max of 4 out of the week. I don't even like doing 4 no more. I'll switch to do tea. So caffeine, it'll be 3 days out the week. So it might be a Wednesday, Saturday, and a Sunday, whatever it may be.
Anymore. I've gotten so much better at this, and it's thanks to being in a small city far from Italy and far from everything, unfortunately. Dining out often. I don't even have the opportunity really to go anywhere easily. Around me there's just like Pollo Tropical and Publix. Publix subs are delicious, by the way.
They are.
I finally had the chicken tender sub. It was amazing. But back in the day when I was in Boston, And in New York City, I would go to Italy. I would go to like Chick-fil-A frequently. I would just eat very well. I was living a great life out there. Now,
Chick-fil-A is fire. It is fire.
you know, I don't want the stuff around me, so I actually have to cook. So
Yeah.
I mentioned that I only spend like $60 or less on groceries. That's because I get things that I can make last a long time. I made ramen from scratch. That took a very long time. It was delicious though. You know, I made the portions and I just put it into separate containers and ate it throughout the week. So I basically meal prep, and then I have like 1 or 2 meals that I'm just really good at cooking now. Tonkatsu pork, and I have a rice cooker, so I just pair it with some steamed rice and some red leaf lettuce, and then an Asahi beer or Sapporo. A package of like 8 or 9 pieces of the pork loin can be $8 to $11, and then I put it into separate bags, put it into the freezer, bring it out a day.
That's how you do. That's how you do. I like that. I do the freezer. I do the freezer bags as well. So yeah, especially open the packing and everything, obviously. So I use the freezer bags as well. I need to, and I'm trying to cut back on that too. So I like it, Kelly. I like it.
Day before, let it thaw out, voila, a meal. Same thing with salmon. I buy multiple packages of salmon. As I go along throughout the week, I will take it out, make it. You know, 1 portion of salmon for me lasts 2 meals because I just cut it in half. My favorite thing to make lately is like a copycat Benihana dish. Again, I get a giant bag of shrimp that's frozen, or sometimes I get fresh shrimp, which is actually way better to use.
Yeah.
And I just
Fresh
put
shrimp's
it,
way better.
give myself a
This
little
girl.
shell. I go, wow, applause. Ooh, she needs a tip. And I have a food processor, so I just put ginger, lemon, white vinegar, soy sauce, and chop up an onion, blend it together. Wow, you have the Benihana brown
I ain't gonna
dipping
lie.
sauce.
I got when that happened just now, I got nervous for her. I was like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I thought it was her house. I'm like, somebody trying to rob her?
And that pairs with so many different things. The only downside is that cooking is tiring, of course. To make that sauce, I have to go out and get every little thing. Oh, I need a lemon. Oh, darn, I need ginger. Something else I refuse to spend money on, which I've said before, is going out and drinking. I don't even like to go out and drink anyway, but even if I did, I would rather invite people to my home. Let's pretend I had that many friends. I do not enjoy spending close to $100 getting.
Yeah, and especially if you live in a major city, that thing can tally up like crazy. That thing can tally up like crazy, man. Like crazy tally up. Man, I think one time I spent like $75. I was like, how? It can creep on you guys.
Stupid on the weekend. It's just, it doesn't benefit me in any way. Now, the things that I'm guilty of spending money on, okay, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I have a perfect budget and I always adhere to it.
Hey.
Something kind of meshy of me is to buy Wagyu steak. I ordered this beautiful steak from the Wagyu shop. I
Ooh, that looks good.
had to bring Ely to me, okay? There's not a whole lot of, options exactly sitting around on the streets around me for A5 Japanese steak. I developed a liking for Wagyu steak when
I never had Wagyu. I thought Wagyu. I never had it before, but it looks amazing what she's eating right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, no cap at all, my fellows and gentlemen and ladies. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. That looks amazing. Got some mashed potato, got the steak, boy, with the seasoning. Put some lime juice on that thing, boy. Some teriyaki sauce, boy. The game over.
when I was younger. When I was 20 or something, my friend and I, hi Nisha, we would go eat at really nice places sometimes. There was this one pasta place that I would go to every single day in Santa Monica called Wovo. I developed a liking for hamachi crudo. And my friend and I, we would have maybe like $25 in our paycheck, and we would say, we're going to get our steak. We would say, girl, we're privilege broke. We're privilege.
Hey man, I might have to start using that.
Privilege broke. We were students. We didn't have anything in our bank account. And I'm actually thankful that I did that. Some of these things, this is a guilty pleasure. It was just so dumb. Like, I didn't even have an Uber to go home, so I would walk 3 miles home after spending money on a delicious meal. But because of that meal, I know what I truly want and deserve, and I love delicious, high quality sushi. I go to this place called
Now, I like sushi as well. I haven't been to a high quality sushi place, but I've been to a sushi place, but I wouldn't call it high quality, but back in college, but Man, I used to go to a sushi place all the time right before it was like, I think it was like Thirsty Tuesdays or something, or $3 off the drinks, whatever. I know it was half price sushi, and then we were going out that night. So there were Thirsty Thursdays on Thursday, and then half price sushi on Tuesdays, and we get a whole bunch of sushi. We get like maybe like 3 rolls and get a drink, and then we'll go back, wash off pregame, and then go. So it was a good time, man. I'm a big fan of sushi. That's the first time I ever had it in my early 20s. So I'm a big fan. I'm a big. Shout out to people in their 20s, in your early, in your mid, and in your late. Shout out to y'all.
Makoto sometimes when I treat myself. When I basically don't procrastinate in a month, I go to Makoto for a delicious meal. They have this Wagyu hot stone thing, which is so cool. You
powerful.
Put the thinly sliced Wagyu steak on the stone. It cooks it in a second. It's just an experience. And
dang, what you
honestly, what's the point of earning so much money if you don't get mishy every now and then? I'm just saying. I'm very thankful that I did go out when I was younger, when I couldn't afford it, actually, because I developed a really good taste for food and wine, and now I am Italy connoisseur, basically. So that is the guilty thing that I do spend too much money on occasion. I will, well, not even too much. Like, it still is within my preferred monthly budget, but it's a lot. I just feel so proud of myself when I film all my videos in advance for a month and I have them edited and ready to go. I sit down on my couch.
I agree. What she just said with the film and the videos, please do that. Oh my goodness. I'm the last type of guy that do this at the last minute. Please, what she just said, do it. Bulk your content so that way when stuff comes up and you got time to think about other things instead of content. Don't get me wrong, content is fun. We love what we do. Shout out to the YouTubers. Yay, I'm here with you. But stack that thing up. Otherwise, you are always behind and you're creating content every day and you never get a chance to do anything else. So stack up on content, please.
Couch, turn on Real Housewives of Atlanta season 1 and watch Nene and Kim fight in a nightgown, like me in the nightgown, in the silk nightgown with my hair tied up perfectly. Okay, skincare done. I just feel like I'm truly living. Anyway, this video is getting kind of long. I'm sorry. Too long, didn't listen. I, thankfully, am doing very well with YouTube. It is very consistent. I am happy.
You are inspirational, Kelly. Thank you.
Happy with it. I will never stop. I hope you start a channel too, because it truly has changed my life overnight. I got out of a highly, highly toxic living situation. I have learned so much from it. There are so many little parts to social media that just have mind blown by. I currently live in Florida, which is benefiting my YouTube business because I'm saving a lot of money with taxes. However, I'm probably gonna go back to Boston soon. Not just for Italy, but, I actually liked not having a car and being in a studio because I just feel like it's simple. I like my life to be very, very simple. Don't borrow money to impress people you don't even like.
That is true. Because who you really trying to impress? You're just showing them what you got, and a lot of them don't really care. What they say, 3 people care, 3 people don't care, and another people don't give a crap. Yeah, so.
If you buy luxury, that's fine. Make sure it is something that can be resold for double the amount later. I repeat, don't borrow money to impress people you don't even like. And get that phone bill low. Don't feel pressure to have the newest, latest phone because I had a potato phone for a long time, but now I have this amazing, wonderful cushion of money that I dreamed of years ago, and that matters a lot more to me than fitting in and having the latest phone with how many cameras does it have? Like 3 or 10?
I have no idea.
Like Prometheus. I just, no. Sign up for Mint Mobile. The video was sponsored by Mint Mobile. Thank you, Mint Mobile. It is so nice being a contract.
I think that's the end of the video right there. Yeah, thank you guys. This video is longer than I expected. But I really like her content. I really like her videos. I really like her personality. She's an inspiration. I want to one day get to that level that she is on, and eventually one day maybe get that carefree. Because your boy be stressing by life sometimes. I'm only human. Listen, guys, again, thank you for joining me in the live stream. I do these live streams every day, every Monday through Friday at night. At what time, I don't know, but be lookout for the community tab, and I will let you know. Please, again, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. And until then, peace.